Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Please share this live so we can reach. Please share this live so we can reach many people. Today we're going to really talk about something very interesting. Again, my name is Luke. It's been some times since we have our live, almost 3 weeks. Almost 3 weeks. So for those who want to talk to me privately, it's very, very easy. Very easy. All you do, you just go on my bio and take my contact. All our consultation are free. Free consultation. We don't charge anything. I'll give you all the advice, and then you have a choice to really know, what to do with your case. And my advice are real. I'm not here to try now this, dismiss what's happening with immigration. Right now, USCIS is terrible. ICE is terrible. Everything is just terrible. And so when I give you an advice, I really give you my experience for at least close to 19 years doing this immigration thing. Again, my name is Luke with the Matthews Immigration. If you want to talk to me, I'm going to take comments on comment section, and after taking your comments, for those who don't really want to join because I can't take everybody, then they can just go on bio and I'll talk to you. Very easy. Our consultation is free. We don't charge anything for almost 5 years now. Okay. We are going to talk first about the visa pause that has been lifted. This is really, really a good thing. The visa pause that was lifted is seriously a good thing. But people now are getting a little bit confused with the travel ban. Travel ban is still, in effect. It hasn't gone anywhere. It's still there. So, and unfortunately for some countries that are on travel pause, travel ban, even though they lifted a visa pause, what can you do? It still won't help. Yeah, they lifted a visa pause, and the problem is that it's not the Trump administration that lifted. This is a judge who ordered that these posing immigrant visas was illegal. And the laws are very clear. The law very clear says if you go into the embassy for your visa, they shouldn't deny you because of your race, because of your country, because of your religion, but they should only deny you because they believe you don't qualify. Meaning, decision of visa denial must only come from the interviewer, the visa officer, not from the Department of State. So unfortunately, they were just denying everybody. Not really denying, but you imagine you file your case, I-130 petition for your family, the case get approved, get forwarded maybe to Nigeria or to Sierra Leone or to any of these countries that are on visa pause and travel ban. And unfortunately, they tell you, hey, we cannot give you a visa because your country, Trump told us not to give you a visa. And just like that, no visa for you. So it was terrible. We talk about discrimination, but this is the highest discrimination you can ever imagine. I can't imagine any discrimination than this. And so the judge tossed it out. The judge kicked it out. But unfortunately, if you are from Nigeria, you are from Sierra Leone, this thing is still going to impact you because, yes, they lifted a visa pause and the travel ban is still there. So nothing is going to happen to your case. It's still going to be the same. But if your country is not on a travel ban, then you should be okay. Okay, if your country is not on a travel ban, you should be okay. The question now, and I said this when I made a video today, I was like, okay, how we know how this administration is, okay? They say one thing, and normally they don't even follow what the judge say. They don't care about what the judge say. Will they this time follow what the judge say? That's a question, okay? Will this administration, the Trump administration, Marco Rubio, follow what the judge say? That's one. Secondly, even if they follow, according to me, this is me, okay, what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, they will still do some shady stuff in the background. Because just imagine, right now, travel to the US dropped. Travel to the US dropped to 65%. People go to the embassy, get their visa, then come to visit the US. Their travel dropped to 65%. Please, you can type on Google. Some of these stuff are not even, they are not, the USCIS, immigration is not putting this up. The Department of State, they are not putting it up. They are just hiding it. But some sources are saying travel to the US has completely gone down to 60 something percent, to 65%, even more. Same thing to judges. Judges' approval right now, if you have an asylum, is seriously ridiculous. Some judges are below 6%, depending on the state. Some other judges are 5%. The highest judge is 7%. So if you have asylum, seriously think about it and think about plan B. We'll talk about it. But as far as the travel pause is really a good news, but at least what does this mean? It means they are going to look in your case. And if you qualify, you will be okay. They will call you to come and get your visa. So don't think because they lifted the visa pause, they will contact you immediately. Absolutely no. We know how the embassies goes, okay? Okay, just a quick thing. Can everybody hear me here? I just want to make sure. Can you hear me, please? Okay, you can say yes. If you can type yes, please. Okay, can you hear me, please? I just want to make sure everybody can hear me because I got a message here to check my mic. Okay, thank you. Onwa, I think is one way say yes, they can hear me. Thank you. So, lifting the visa pause does not mean you'll immediately, hear from the State Department, from your embassy. Absolutely no. It's gonna take some time. They have so many cases, and we already know how the embassy goes. They are so backed up with so many cases, and somehow I just said they don't want to work. Because if they want to work on this case, they can just finish this case within a few months. But they don't want to work. They don't want to do nothing. So you're going to wait maybe a month, maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months. I don't know. Nobody know about it. But knowing how the embassies work, because right now, if you want to make an appointment with the embassy, it's going to take you minimum 3 months. Some places actually goes up to 6 months, like Nairobi, Lagos, Nigeria, 6 months. So if you are lucky, so you can just imagine, will they schedule you right now? The question again is almost no. It's gonna take some time. If you don't hear from them, what you have to do, if they gave you 221G, what you're gonna do, there is always their email address on top. Or you go on you Google, you type your embassy, you're gonna see exactly which embassy, the email address for the embassy, and you can send an email requesting for them to schedule your interview. Or if you don't hear from them, you can also go to, and you type on Google NVC Public Inquiry. So this is if it goes like 30 days, 60 days without nothing from them. This is only if your country was on visa pause, not on travel ban. So if your country was on travel ban, don't even bother, because it's still gonna be the same. Travel ban still in effect, still there, didn't go away. Okay, so if your country wasn't on travel ban, then you can reach out to them requesting for an interview. You shouldn't pay anybody, you shouldn't pay any lawyer, you shouldn't pay nobody. You can do it yourself. Just go on Google, type the embassy. You're gonna have, like, normally most embassies have 2 emails. You're gonna send those, 2 emails requesting interview. Put your case number, your name, date of birth, all that stuff. You send it to them. Normally you should hear from them within 3 days. If you don't hear from them, then you go again type on Google NVC public inquiry. You send the inquiry requesting again for an interview or to review your case because of 221G or 221F. Okay, now there's also another good news, which is immigration courts, ICE, a judge again order they shouldn't be arresting people in immigration courts. And this is really good and it's big at the same time. Again, the question, will ICE follow through? A judge order, you shouldn't be arresting people in immigration court. You have to let people to come to their immigration courts. The question again, will they follow through? Okay, that's another question mark. We know how these people do. The judge says something. We all hear. I mean, all of you are here. They say something and they don't follow through. Now, another update is for TPS. All TPS programs have been completely wiped out. All TPS wiped out. So, and this is a problem, okay? The Trump administration is saying, oh, we already deported I saw, like, they say almost, like, I don't know, 200, I don't know, it's like 200 and something thousand to Haiti and Somalia, and that's not true. Okay, the judge just ordered this like a week. A day, every day, one flight goes to Haiti daily, and it takes about 100, 120, 130 people. Okay, right now, you can check on Google, how many Haitians were on TPS? Close to 400,000. If you are deporting 400 Haitian, 120, let's put it 200 Haitian daily. How many years is it gonna take you to deport 400,000? And then they say, oh, we already deport, 250 Ethiopian in Haitian. It's impossible. So this administration just put numbers there, and we are not smart. Okay, how many flights are going to Haiti? And they are not going directly to Port-au-Prince. They're going to a different country. It's just ridiculous. It's just crazy. But this is what is happening. I'm here to tell you the truth, and we are here to discuss, okay? I've been doing this for 19 years. I'm not intimidated by anyone. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I do my best. Everybody must do their best, okay? No prophets here. Okay, so if you know the story of Jesus, we know the story of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. What happened to them? All the prophets, Daniel, all of them, what they went through. So I'm not expecting anybody to come and be nice to me. So it is what it is. I'm not a prophet. I'm trying my best. I don't care about whatever, it is what it is. Thank you for the heart. We are here for a very short time period. Thank you again for the heart. Thank you. A very short period, and we're gonna go. Either I talk, I will die. I don't talk, I say, no, I don't want to talk because of the government, because of this. You will die. We're all gonna die. That's it, period. So the best thing to do is to talk. Okay? Let's talk, and let's talk the truth. Okay? So all this confusion is going on. A lot of confusion, so many confusion. There's also another issue on visa overstay. There's also an issue with travel, it's like a advanced parole. So much issues. We will talk about it at the end of this live. I'm going to talk about the travel, advanced parole issues, visa overstay. It's too much things to cover. But as of now, visa pause has been lifted. A good news, again, a bad news for those countries that are on on travel ban, like Nigeria, Sierra Leone. This pause won't change anything. Again, is not from the government. This is from a judge. And we know this administration don't give a damn about a judge. Okay? We know this administration, they don't care about what the judge say. That's the truth. Now, yes, visa pause has been lifted by the judge. Trump administration, we know 100% they are going, 100% they will, they will take it to court. Okay, they will take it to court. They will appeal. So we don't know. And even if they don't take it to court and they say, okay, we're going to follow your rules, and they just keep denying everybody. So what? I mean, let's see. But so far is a good news. At least we know those cases, those little kids being denied, your spouse, your parent will have a chance for them to be called again and hopefully, eventually, hopefully get a visa. I'm going to start taking questions here on YouTube. I have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a very small following on YouTube. Please go ahead and join us on YouTube. If you are following us here on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, okay? Okay, I'm not perfect, but I'm doing my best. I'm not perfect, I'm doing my best, and I hope everybody can do their best. Okay. I can hear so many noise. If you join us, please close your camera. So I'm gonna close all the camera until I reach to you, okay? So I'm gonna take a few questions here on comment section. Let me see, do we have any? I saw a few questions here. So share this live so we can reach many, many people. Yes, so a lot of people are saying here they contact me and it was nice. Yes, if you contact me, I'll definitely talk to you. I'll give you all my time. I will do that. Okay. Yeah, somebody asked here. Somebody asked, this is a Perry K. Asked, do you still take free consultation? Absolutely, our consultation is free. And don't be scammed because people are using this profile, people are using my video and actually creating fake profile and actually charging you money. So be careful, okay? Be very careful. So many scammers. And I have to say to scammers, if you are scamming people during our time, this time, you are just wasting time. Okay, I mean, I need you to look at all other scammers. What do they have? What do they have? Nothing. Drinking, womanizing, nothing. Nothing. You will do it for 10 years. At the end, you either end up in jail. At the end, you either end up with a terrible sickness. At the end, yes, you kill some people, die with heart attack and all this. And I have to say, for those people who want to make quick money, those are the easy people to be targeted by scammers. Stop dreaming of quick money. Work hard for your money. Be slow with the be patient. And you want to talk to me, don't be desperate. Trying to talk. You have a case, you have to talk. Now you run into a scammer. Don't be desperate. Scammers always use their desperation. So if you're a scammer, seriously, you have to repent. Otherwise, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. It doesn't matter. You can say, oh no, I'm only, you are going to hell. I know you are here watching. Okay, taking my video and multiplying several accounts. We shut so many of you down. We shut so many. I'm going to do it again next week. I'm going to bring a lot of you down. You'll see. We know how to do it now. We go through YouTube. Through Google. That's why we do it. We're going to shut a lot of scammers down because I see so many profiles just taking somebody's video and you make people believe you are me. I'm the fake one and you are the real one. Stop. My consultation is free. I do this for God. Why you do? If I'm doing this, whatever I'm doing is for God. I'm not perfect. Okay? So if you're trying to deceive people, taking their money, doing all kind of stuff, it's terrible. Let's take now question here. Okay. What about countries on partial travel ban? Country on partial travel ban is still there. Nothing was lifted. So this is on YouTube question. This is, I think, is for Joachim, 4385. Partial travel ban is still there. It's not yet lifted, my brother. Hopefully, I hope you are a man because I see like a man picture. Hi, Matthew, for a DV Lottery 2026 winner who did not have their interview. DV Lottery is going to depend on your country. It's going Okay, let's close this mic. So DV lottery is going to depend on your country. If your country is on travel ban, it's still gonna be the same. If your country is not on a travel ban, you might be lucky. Okay. So that's again a question from Yasser Ford. And this is again Yasser Ford. And if someone with a low case number from Africa, I'm not going to talk about DV lottery because it's just too much. Okay, I think I'm very clear. DV lottery, if your country is not on a travel ban, you are good. If it's not on a travel ban, you know, if he's on travel ban, you are toasted. Nothing can be done. If you are on travel ban, forget it. Okay, let's take our question here. We're going to start with Kwando. Kwando. Hello?
Hello,
Yes, how are you?
I'm good, sir, and you?
Can't complain, brother. So go directly to your question, please. What's your question?
Okay, so my question is, we filed for adjustment of status last year, July,
Okay.
and we went for interview in November last year,
Okay.
and we have not heard anything from USCIS. We applied for work authorization too. It wasn't approved.
I mean, did you receive a denial notice of your work permit?
No, I did not
You
receive
haven't
any.
received it yet. Okay, I got you. Yes.
So my problem is now my wife is pregnant, and she's currently almost due in September 4th.
And you have to pay bills.
Yes. So my problem is there anything that I can do?
Absolutely. Now you need to immediately. That's the good thing. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say it's a good thing. I need to change my my language. It's a terrible thing, but it's a good thing that your wife at least had a baby and you have a green card pending. Why I'm saying it's a good thing is when you have a baby in a green card case, and I want everybody to listen. Right now with Trump, especially if you have a baby, it's like 97% sure your case will go through. If that child is yours, of course, because sometimes you have a baby and it's not yours.
Yeah.
If the baby is yours, you already have 95% sure you getting your green card. So the 5% now is going to come from you screwing up. Your visa, how did you apply? Did you say you were married before? If you had asylum, what did you give them? What did you say? That's what always mess up on a green card. But if your case is clean, your DS-160 when you came to the US was clean. Your asylum, you never say some crap that you are not. You say, no, I'm married when you are not, or I have kids when you are not. You never misrepresented yourself, or you forgot stuff you said. Listen, my brother, you are almost 95% of getting your green card. If you have a child, and I'm saying for those who can make babies, your marriage is genuine. You love your husband, you love your wife. Why don't make baby? Especially right now with Trump. You waiting? You want your green card really straightforward? Get a baby. That's like I'm telling you, for 19 years, I haven't seen anyone with a baby who their green card got denied. Never. 19 years, never. Okay, even now with Trump, I haven't seen it. So if you did your interview, to answer your question, my brother, November to now, and you don't have a work permit, normally they're giving you work permit right now during Trump is after you do your interview. So you've done your interview already, all right?
Yes.
Okay, so there is no reason why you shouldn't get your work permit, because just after your interview, you should get your work permit. And this is applied for everyone here. If you have a green card case, don't think they'll send you a work permit like before. That won't happen. You going to get your work permit after your interview. After your interview, they send it to you, and that can go up to 90 days. But yours is obviously something that doesn't make sense. And I want you, this is what you're going to do. You're going to take a pregnancy, you're going to get a letter from your doctor, from your wife doctor, a letter. You're going to also to get, like, those, what you call, those, extra you got from your doctor pregnancy.
Yes.
You're going to get those, and you're going to write, like, you're going to request to expedite your work permit. You're going to write very simple. You don't have to pay anybody. You don't have to pay any lawyer. Really, you can do this by yourself. But if you contact me and say, do it for me, I'm going to charge you. Okay, so you can do it yourself. And I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna do. Your work permit has an address. Hopefully your work permit, since you went for your interview, your case is not stuck with local USCIS, because that's all I can imagine. Your case, as we speak right now, is still stuck with local USCIS. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I really believe for adjudication, because they have to make a decision. They have to send a recommendation to USCIS so they can, to National Service Center, whatever, where your application was, they have to send it back there with a recommendation to approve your case. So if your case is still stuck with USCIS where you did your interview, unfortunately, you're gonna be waiting for another even so long. So what you do, you're gonna write a letter, you're gonna check on your form, you're gonna check the address is on the bottom of your form, all the way on the bottom is gonna be on the left hand side of your receipt, your I-760, 765, your work permit. Okay, you're gonna see the addresses on the bottom. You're gonna write to them, you're gonna put your name, your address, your phone number, your case number, your receipt number, and you're gonna say very clearly, my name is so and so and so. I'm actually it has to have a title, request for an expedite, emergency expedite, very important. Not just expedite, but emergency expedite of work permit. Then you're gonna say, my name is so and so and so. As I'm speaking right now, my wife is not working, and we are having a baby in about a month from now. I'm worried. I don't know what we're gonna do. Please, please, please. I did my interview on so and so time. You're gonna take that interview document. You're gonna attach. You will attach the copy of that picture. When they do X-ray for pregnancy, picture of that, and tell a doctor to write you a note that your wife is due for so and so time. Send it to them immediately. You're gonna hear from them. You will hear from them so quick, and then you're gonna come back here and tell us what happened.
All right.
Okay?
Very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. Okay, so let's take another question. Another question here is for Patience. Hello, Patient. How are you? Again, for those who just join us, my name is Lou. Keep tapping, please keep tapping. Keep giving me like the love sign, the like sign, so our live can be recommended to many people. At the same time, if you haven't followed me, my name is Luke with the Matthews Immigration, and my consultation is free. If I'm not able to pick you up right now, please take my number, WhatsApp line, or you can send us a message on our website. You just click on website right here on link on our bio, click on it, or YouTube, just go in the bio and then click for an appointment. Once the website open, click for an appointment. I will talk to you 100% for free. My consultation is free. I will not trick you. There's no such a thing, okay? Okay, so our consultation is free, and it's been like this for some time. Yes, how you doing? What's your question? Patient, how you been?
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Fine, sir. Thank you so much for all the efforts and your time. So my question goes like this. I'm from Cameroon. I'm here. I applied for my husband. He had his interview 13th of this month.
Okay.
But he was given 221G.
Yes.
And they requested his non-conviction to be replaced. So we already submitted. I submitted it last week, Tuesday. So I'm waiting now. I don't know if they're going to send me an email to say they have received for him to come back to receive his visa or what. I don't know.
Okay, so you're from Cameroon. Cameroon is on visa pause. Okay. So
yes, sir.
What's gonna happen? And I think when I started this live, that's what I started with, visa pause. I don't think it's gonna be next week. I don't even think it's gonna be the following week. Why I'm saying this? Because if you check on Cameroon, embassy right now is booked. It's seriously booked. Last time I checked, I had a case from Cameroon. It is seriously booked until December. Is already booked. So yes, can they squeeze these cases in? Absolutely. I don't know how they're gonna do it. If I tell you exactly how they're gonna do it, I'll be telling you a story, because I'm not an insider, but I'm just giving you what I know. Okay. Okay, when we're trying to apply, when we're trying to request for interviews, the visas are backed up all the way to December. So when this visa pause has been lifted, is a good news because it means your husband, you will eventually hear from them for your husband to go back and get their visa. Now the truth is, will everybody be approved? Yes, they can say that. We don't know other surprises because we know if Trump administration put this visa pause, the whole purpose was to make sure nobody come to the US. And it was terrible. It's terrible. Okay, this is not like people applying for visa. This is US citizen, family member of US citizen. You just say, hey, you can come. You know, so I think what they're gonna do, they will, if they accept the judge order, because it's question mark. We are living in a outlaw as far as immigration goes. As far as immigration goes, we are living in an outlaw country right now, US, right now. I don't care what somebody's gonna say. Sorry, but that's what it is. Because we have the rules, we have the laws, but nobody follow the laws. A judge can say, hey, you need to do this, and the ICE agent will still go and do it. Just an agent. Simple ICE agent, simple. Okay, yes, you have a badge, so what? You did a training for like what? 4 days? Some other didn't even do training. So you refuse the judge order.
Jesus.
So all I'm trying to say to you, will they respect the judge order? Okay, my sister? So I don't want you to go crazy. Let's put it in prayer. Let's hope they will follow through, and let's see how things gonna go. That's my honest opinion, because every day I've seen judge order every day, and then don't respect the judge order before to allow certain refugees to come to the US. Till today, nobody respected. Not even one refugee ever came. And there are so many orders. So will they respect the judge order this time? I don't know. Okay, so we are in an outlaw country where the law don't mean nothing. Okay, let's see if they're gonna respect it. That's just my concern. I don't know what other people gonna say. I'm so serious and I'm so honest. Will they respect? We are living in medieval time, my sister. Laws don't exist. I don't even think immigration judge lawyers should exist. Right now, we don't exist. Because where are the laws? Where are the rules?
We exist in Jesus' name.
I'm just telling you.
We exist in Jesus' name because I understand.
No, listen, my sister,
Come and spoil a country that's
my sister. Look. Trump has no clue what's going on. You have to understand why I'm saying this. I'm not defending him. He has no clue. He just hired the people that he think he can confuse people. That's it. Yes, everything come back on him, but he hired people who he believed this one is going to be terrible. It's going to confuse the hell out of immigrants. Yeah, let's get this one. That's exactly what they're doing. He has no clue, because when I'm saying they have no clue what's going on, because when the other secretary, the lady, the witch hunt lady, Norm, what happened to her? Secretary Norm, bought an airline. She took over 150 million. Please, God, forgive me. That's the number I remember in my head. I may be wrong. Please correct me, okay? But according to headline, they say it was about 150 million. She bought a plane. She made this like an amazing thing. And she took other 20 million for her own campaign to talk about deportation. And Trump, when they called her to for questioning by Congress, and she said, Trump was like, I have no clue she bought an airline. I have no clue she bought a plane. He said that clearly in press conference. He said, I have no clue. She had 20 million that she paid to herself to do campaign about deportation. So when I heard that, and I was like, they must have no clue of what's going on. And I believed him, because he had no clue. He just gave you power and said, do the right thing. And then these people go all the way to the extreme. Okay, but who to get the blame? Him. Because, yeah, go ahead, my sister, please. I'm just warming up with things like this. Things like this warm me up. They warm me up. It's just disturbing that we're living in a democratic country, a country that is said to be advanced than all African country, than all Arab country, than all Chinese, including all South American, and yet nobody respect the laws. Nobody come to power without God. God is in charge. He put him there.
This is dangerous.
Yes, nobody. Look, I don't think he put himself there. Give him a second chance. He can either make it better or he can screw it up. He's already 80 years old. What do you think? He's going to live another 20 years? I don't think so. The longest serving president was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, was Gerald Ford, just passed away. He was 100 years old. So if you are 80 years old, with all this stress, business and stuff, are you going to live? How long? Save God. Do good for people. There are things I appreciate about him. There are things that I really sincerely like about him, especially about, some stuff that he took out from school, this crazy recruiting, military, getting all this stuff in the military, this stuff, I kind of say, okay, I think he's okay. But immigration, no, we are not agreeing. We are not agreeing and we'll never agree on this point. Okay?
Let's trust God.
So let's put it in God's hands, like you say, my sister, okay? I think...
Let's keep trusting God.
Yes. So let's see what it is and just stay positive. If you don't hear from them, this is what you're going to do. You're going to send them an email requesting for them to look into his case. If you don't hear from them, you can also go to Google and type a NVC Public Inquiry Form. NVC, you go on Google, NVC Public Inquiry Form. It's going to pop up. Very easy. You're going to write first a letter, right? A letter, you're going to say exactly your concern. You are requesting for your husband to be called in so you can upload this. And then you make sure you sign the letter. Then you're going to go ahead and put the case number, your email address, all your information online, okay? This is free. And they'll get to you immediately. Normally takes, for public inquiry form to be responded to, it normally takes a few days. It can take 3, maybe 4 days for you to hear from them. Then you can also send an email. How you get the email address from the embassy? Sometimes it's on the document. They put their email address. If it's not on a document, the 221G, if there's no email, then you're going to go online and you're going to put Cameroon Consulate email. It's going to pop up. They're going to come 2 emails. You're going to write to them and you should hear from them. Okay? Don't pay anybody money, especially scammers.
Okay, so
Take care.
So how long should I wait? I don't hear from them, then I write them.
No, I think you should give them a little bit time. To be honest, minimum, at least, if I were you, I'd give them at least 30 days.
Okay.
30 days at least. If I don't hear from them 30 days, then I'll have to do something.
All right. Thank you so much.
God bless you. Take care. Let's take another question. Let's see if you have a question here on comment section. For those who just joined us, my name is Luke. If you never follow me and you like what I do, you really want to support me, go ahead and follow. It's very simple. Follow someone you believe can add something to your immigration, to your value. Okay, I'm not here just talking babble. I'm not trying to protect anyone. I don't give a damn about the government. I don't give a damn about anyone. I don't give a damn. I've been doing this for 19 years. It is what it is. I respect the government. I do what I do. They do what they do. Okay? I'm on my lane. Very clearly in my lane. I'm riding in my lane. I'm not hitting anybody. Okay? So if you like what I do, go ahead and follow. Don't shy. Follow. Okay? Follow. My consultation is free. It's free. Mahala, as he said in South Africa. Mahala. Free. Yeah. Let's take, this is Hussein.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't complain. What's your question?
I had a question. So I'm in Canada though for like past 6-7 years. My spouse is a U.S. citizen. I plan like I'll go to U.S. and I'll do the adjustment of status. But I got denied for my B2. Like this year, like 3 months ago, I had my interview in Vancouver Embassy. I got denied. So
Are you a Canadian citizen?
just a PR. I'm not a citizen. I just got my PR last year.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous how the laws have completely changed. You used to be a PR not too long, not even a few years ago. A PR in the US will go to Canada without a visa. A PR in the Canada will come to the US without a visa. That was the rule. That was the how things used to work.
Yeah.
Things just went terribly. Now they want
I
visas.
have a Pakistani passport and a Canadian PR, permanent residence. So I'm trying to see how can I make it to the US.
So it's going. I don't. If you have a US spouse, okay, I don't want you to make a mistake. You will come to the US, you like it or not. And I don't want you to make a mistake. Don't be desperate. I know when you have a spouse in a different country, you really, really want your husband with you. You know, if your wife is in a different country, you want your wife with you. But don't mess up, you know, anything. Since they denied you, I'm 100% sure when you went for your interview, they ask you if you are currently have a girlfriend or boyfriend or fiance or married to a US citizen. And if your answer was yes, that's the reason probably why they deny you. I may be wrong because you know the reason, but most likely that could be the reason. So what I'm trying to say here.
No, I was asked this question like, why didn't you apply for the marriage-based green card like outlined?
That's exactly.
No, because she's a US citizen. She comes, sees me often. I just want to see her often.
That's exactly what I just said, my brother.
To travel there.
Look.
And then he literally said nothing next, and he just said,
No, look here. Did you hear what I say? If they ask you a question, you have a girlfriend, you have a fiance, are you married? And if you answer somewhere was yes, that's it. They will never give you a visa. What you gonna do now? So you just answer exactly what I said. That was my curiosity because I know anytime you go to the US embassy and people, a lot of US citizens say, oh, you know, I'm a US citizen, I can just bring my son or my child or my husband here. No, it's even harder for you to get a visa than somebody who have nothing in the US. So what you're gonna do, just let your spouse petition for you. In Canada, it normally takes 24 months. You'll be already in the US. And if you do, what your spouse is gonna do, they're going to do I-130 and K3 visa. It's gonna bring you so fast. You're gonna be flying. You're gonna come like, phew, you're gonna be so quick. Believe me, it's not gonna take you. If
I-130 or K3, because K3 is, I guess, you have to get married in there because we are already married.
No, K3 is for marriage. Now listen, K1 is for fiance. K3 is only for marriage. Yeah, K3 is for marriage. People who are married to US.
I-130.
Yeah, just give me a chance. Let me finish. Yeah, brother, just give me a little minute, okay? Just listen to me for a second, okay? So you'll get it. K1 is for fiance. Only US citizens. So if you're a green card holder, don't ever deceive yourself. You know, bring your fiance here on a green card because a lot of green card holders say, hey, you know, I'm gonna bring my. You cannot do fiance if it's on a green card. Just put that. So it's only for US citizen. You can bring a fiance. Now K3 is exactly designed for those who want to bring their spouse really quick. Now, if your country's on travel ban and you do K3, you're wasting your time because the country's on travel ban. So K3. In your situation, because you are a PR in Canada, so they're going to consider you as a Canadian, even though you have a Pakistani passport. They will not consider you as a Pakistani. They will not consider you with the travel ban that is on Pakistan or whatever it is. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm getting, but
so,
Pakistan is in travel ban list?
No, it's not actually. It was on visa pause, sorry. So you're going to be okay. But what I'm trying to say to you, okay?
Okay.
You are going to file I-130. You are going to file the K3 visa, and you're going to be coming so quick. In Canada, I've done few K3 visas, and normally how long they take, really they don't take too long, is 11 months you'll be in the US. 11 months, okay? The longest it really took in Canada was 11 months. Some country like Nigeria, you do K3, it still doesn't help much. It's going to be a little faster, but not too quick. Like Kenya, it's going to be a little faster, but it doesn't help. Again, why? Because of the backlog. So Canada and some countries is good. So if you want your spouse to really, really come quicker, your spouse want to bring you to the US quicker because you have this situation, you just have to be patient, do K3, I-130 and K3, then just be patient. Okay, again, we are in Trump time, so I cannot be 100% sure, my brother, and say, 100% you're gonna come. No. That would be that would be deceiving you.
So there is the best option because I was thinking I should wait for my passport because Canadian passport is going to take another like 1,000 days something. It takes 3 years once you get the PR. So is it the best like to apply for I-130? I'm not sure like if
No, 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 no. If you wanna wait for Canadian passport, that's a different story, my brother. Even if you have a Canadian passport, it's still gonna be the same. But when you have a Canadian passport, now you don't need a visa, you can just come. Okay? But what I'm trying to say, if you wait for another almost 1,000 days, which is close to almost 3 years, you know, if you do K3, which is gonna be, about 11, let's put it 14 months, 11 months, which one is faster? And I want you, personally, I want you to get your Canadian passport. You should focus on getting your Canadian passport, then trying to get your US, because once you come to the US, it might be complicated again. Canada also have requirement to qualify for Canadian citizenship. They have requirement of presence in Canada. All that.
5 years.
Exactly. So
you have to be for 3 years.
yes, so what I'm trying to say, I want you to have your Canadian citizenship. Just in case the US paper sucks, you have your Canadian citizenship, my brother. You don't fall back on Pakistani passports. I mean, that would be my advice. That would be my humble advice. Try to also get your Canadian passport. Don't let that fly out. Canadian passport got so much value, got so much power as far as travel. Because we all want this passport. We all got this passport just for travel value, nothing else. Just for travel, nothing else. Okay, so you got a Canadian passport. It's gonna help you to travel. Just in case your US case doesn't work out good, you have your Canadian passport, and you can still go back and forth.
Okay, perfect. Do you do personal consultation and do you file for I-130 too?
We do I-130, we do K3 visa. So my advice would be to do K3 visa, but I need to be very honest. I'm not promising you like it's gonna fly like 11 months because we are in Trump era. Who knows, it can take 22 months. Who knows, it can be 11 months, okay? Because since Trump became president, I haven't done any K3 from Canada. I have K3 in Ghana, I have K3 in Kenya, I have K3 in different country. Canada, seriously, I have nothing.
Do you got any answers from these countries you applied? Kenya?
Again, the issue, Kenya, we got an answer, but it took longer, to be honest. Kenya, it went it went 20 months. But this was done before Trump became president, 20 months. And from, the one that was faster, the one that was really faster, and then travel ban came in was, Sierra Leone. It was really quick. We put it in within, I think it was like 9 months. Everything was approved. It was already at the embassy. And then went to the embassy and said, no, we can give you. I knew it already. Trump became president and they just stopped everything. So Canada is what I have in the past was 11 months. That was the longest. I haven't seen, anything that went 15. Am I saying they never have cases for 15 or even 20 months? Yeah, they could be there. But my last one was 11 months. But now we're in Trump era where there's no laws, where there's no rules, where there's nothing. The government runs, on Duncan, like on memo, So if I put it for you, don't say, oh, he lied to me, told me it was going to be 11 months now. We are doing 25 months.
Because even if I apply for B1-2 again, the Vancouver embassy is booked till next year. I tried checking like another B1, B2.
And that's very good. And you just answered a question for everybody. Everybody's saying, okay, my spouse just had a immigrant visa or had a visa, and if you went, they're going to call him. All the embassy are booked. So it's going to take some time before they can call him again. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, my brother. If you want to reach out to me.
I'll connect with you. I need like more consultation.
No problem. What you're going to do, my brother, my consultation is free. You have to go on the bio, get the WhatsApp line, send a message. You're going to get directly an automated message from our WhatsApp line. You're going to follow the link, and you're good to go. And we can talk personal. We can have a one-on-one consultation. And for those who request for appointment since last week, we are already on the appointment for people request the appointment on the on the 18th, 19th. Yesterday we was doing 20. Yeah, yesterday appointment was for 20. So if you request for your appointment now, it's gonna come so quick. Okay. Let's take another question here. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
So good afternoon. Somebody here, let me answer somebody question here. Okay, just a minute, okay, my brother? And this is, I have to respect people in our life, okay? They say, the question from Fev. I'm gonna just pause you for a minute, okay? And the question is from Fev for real, okay? And he say, what questions do USCIS ask these days in marriage-based interview? Some interviews are taking 1 hour. Last time interview, seriously, was 1 hour, 30 minutes, because when they split you, you can have 1 hour with your spouse, another hour with your spouse. If your marriage is real, you don't have to worry. But if your marriage is fake, I would just personally tell you, think about it again. You know, don't just rush. If your marriage is fake, things have changed. Okay? So, what questions? They are going extreme. They are going extreme, and they will even ask you stupid stuff that you don't even imagine. They will ask you, it might sound stupid, you know, when was the last time you spoke to your in-laws? You know, when was the last time you spoke to your wife, brother-in-law, your sister, brother-in-law? If you say, I spoke to them, I think it was about a week ago, immediately gonna say, okay, do you have your phone? What did you use your phone? Yes, bring your phone. They're gonna go there, start looking. We don't see any phone call here. We don't see any. What's the number you said? What's the name? I've seen this. So we don't want to go through this. And then they will call. Hello, yeah, this is, I'm just call. They're not gonna say they are immigration. No, they're just gonna call, you know, we have so-and-so, and we wanna know, when was the last time you met? He's here, whatever. They're trying to make up things right in front of you. When was the last time you spoke to him? When was the last time you talked to him? No, he's gonna say, oh, I can't remember. I think it was like almost 1 month ago. Just for that, it's create a problem. Is for
Hello, sir.
yes.
Hello there. I got my I-130. It's approved, and I just found out that status is administratively closed because I have a solemn case pending. I have a court date which is next year. So I want to know how my chances will be.
Okay, this is a very good question. Very amazing question, because we normally what the procedure is when your I-130 petition is approved and you have your asylum pending. Now the question is your asylum pending with USCIS or with immigration court? Is your asylum already before the judge or still with USCIS? Okay, good. Now the second question is gonna be, how did you come to the US? With a parole, with a visa?
With parole.
Okay.
Parole, yeah.
Hold on. You have a document say parole.
Yeah, when I got out from detained from Mexico, from California, they gave me a parole.
And parole, no, was 1 year parole, okay?
Yes, please.
So you're 100% good you have a parole, because most people say they have a parole and the parole doesn't have time. It's not a parole. So there is something called a fake parole, and I call it a fake parole because it's called, interim authorizing parole. So if you have an interim authorizing parole, is a fake parole. That parole will never give you a green card. You have to look at the parole document you have.
That one is interim parole.
No. Interim authorizing parole. If they gave it to you, yes, my brother, you may not even get a green card. I'm not gonna say bad. I'm not gonna make your night go terrible. But I say this before you even say it. Okay, I'm saying this because of what I've been saying. So what you're gonna do? Okay, what you're gonna do? You can contact me tomorrow, and I can tell you your parole will give you a green card. Because once your I-130 is approved, it's very easy. All you're supposed to do is to close your I-130. You're gonna take the copy of the I-130. You can get a lawyer, or you can tell your lawyer or anybody who help you if they know how to do a motion to terminate without prejudice. You want to do a motion to terminate without prejudice so ICE doesn't refuse to close your case. Meaning, if they close your case because of your approved I-130 and your marriage case doesn't go through, I still have the power to reopen your case and bring it. Because if you just do a motion to terminate Just plain motion, you write the bold things, motion to terminate. Without the word, you know, they will not accept it. But if you do a motion to terminate without prejudice, the word prejudice, it gives us the power. You are telling them, hey, I have an I-130 approved. I'm trying to adjust my status. Please close this immigration case. I'm going to go to USCIS to adjust my status. Remember, the judge have the power to adjust your case in court. However, the judge can take longer, and this is always the problem. Sometimes the judge can push your case to 2028 to 2029. And who knows, 2029, you're still going to be with your wife, or your wife will still be there with you. Because you know how things goes in the US, you know? Things are so fast. Your wife will be loving you today, tomorrow. She's like, I don't want you no more. Pack your stuff. I'm just telling you, my brother, because I see this every time. Marriage in the US is so fast. So, and you can be the same thing, you know. You can say I love her, and then tomorrow start cheating, and she caught you, and then she's like, you gotta go, man. You know. So, what I'm saying, what you have to do, you're going to request to close your case so you can try to finish with USCIS really quick, because USCIS, they're adjudicating your case really, really quick, really, really fast. Okay, your I-130 being approved is a big sign you're going to get. There's almost, I can say, 85% you're going to get your green card, unless if you really screw up. Now the question is again on your parole. Is your parole the one that allows you, or is a fake parole? What you're going to do now, what happened to me, and this happened last week with my client, and I hope this client is online listening here. We did the same thing. The I-130 was approved. Then we went and did a motion to terminate without prejudice. And guess what Chief Counsel did? This is something I never seen before. They came and said, no, we cannot close it because you have to give us a receipt showing that you have a pending green card. Now, remember, USCIS cannot adjudicate your green card unless the court is closed. So what you're going to do still, you're going to file it. They're going to say, hey, we are holding on your green card. We cannot do anything. We're going to wait until the judge decides. So you're going to take that receipt for your green card with an approved I-130, and you send a motion to terminate. Immediately, they won't have no reason other than if your parole is bad. If your parole is good, they'll close it. So when you do a motion to terminate, you're going to add the I-130 approved, proof of citizenship for your wife, proof of your entry to the US, your parole, and a receipt for your I-485. Very important. A marriage in your marriage plus the divorce, if any divorce. Send it to you. Send it to immigration court. You'll get your motion through. Okay. Take care.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, sir.
You on the top. We have people a little bit ahead of you. Okay, so we're gonna take people there are people before you. Okay. So you're gonna be, yeah. So yeah, I'm taking you. This is son of Adam.
Yeah. Hi, my father, my friend. How are you?
I'm okay, brother. How you been, man?
I'm doing good. The summer.
God is good, you know. God is good. I had a vacation in Mombasa with my entire family. You know, it was amazing. It was really, really good.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's not a joke. Let me. It's not a joke, you know. Let me see.
We spoke before. I was working at the airport.
You see, that's us. Yeah, that's us in Mombasa.
Wow.
No kidding. In Kenya, yeah. You cannot even show good. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Kenya's it's a beautiful place to be holiday too.
No, not just holiday. It's a beautiful place to live, bro. If you have little bit money, you have little bit saving, you can do very good in Kenya. Live like a king, man. Kenya nchi nzuri sana. Oh, what a beautiful country. If you have money, but if you don't have money, you're gonna meet Kasongo. Mm-hmm. I love Kenya. I love Kenyan. I love Kenya. Ooh, what a beautiful people. What a beautiful country. Oh, yeah.
Father, we spoke before. You remember I was working at the airport and you called me that day. I told you I was making pizza that day and I wanted to call up to speak with you. Remember?
Yes, oh, hold on. I need to verify. here on TikTok, they always bring something to verify if I'm still, if I'm still around. Okay, for those who are following me, my brother, just hold on. Keep tapping that like sign, that love sign, so this, our live can be recommended to many people. And if you know somebody with immigration issue, don't hesitate. You can get my number on the bio, in the bio, I'm sorry. And just send a message on WhatsApp. You're gonna get a link. We have two lines. We have a direct office line and we have a WhatsApp line. All our consultation are video. And why the reason we do video is not because I want to see everybody. That's not the point. The point is to make sure there are no scammers. So many people impersonating me. There are thousands and hundreds of fake profiles, scammers really using our profile, and they are taking people money. So we wanna make sure the video, if you don't see me on the video, somebody said they want to talk to you, do you want to talk to me, ask for a video. If there's no video, just run away. And you can hear how I talk. Some people are really good, they can try to imitate my voice, but make sure you see me, because they can never copy this face. Never. Even the AI cannot do it. Okay, so what's your question, my brother? I remember talking to you.
Yeah, I did it, and it's pending now.
You see, God is
pending now, so
God is
I'm
good.
calling you so that what's the next? And you know what? Now I get a beautiful. We talked last time. You remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So now I get a beautiful house tomorrow. So that's why I wanted to talk with you so that we can know what is the next step from there.
Okay.
So that we should.
I'm so happy for you, man. I'm so happy you follow my advice, and my advice, is there, So I'm here for real, I'm here for real. Myself, you can hear my accent. If I have to prove to you that I'm immigrant, probably worse than you guys. Yes, I came here in the US over 30-something years ago. I applied for asylum. It was so easy. I got my asylum approved. And that's how I got a chance to go to college. I lived in New York for almost all my life, over 15 years. And, started this immigration journey. I messed up so many times, but by God's grace, I'm here. I'm here, and make sure we don't make mistakes. Even now, we still make mistakes. And the most recent mistake most recent mistake I made, to tell you that I make a lot of mistakes, but I learned from my mistake. Even though I've been doing this for 19 years, I admit I made mistake. And there's a mistake I made. There's a sister. I'm not sure if I think she's from Cameroon. She contacted me. She wanted to do a motion for a video appearance. No joke. So we did a motion for video appearance. We requested. And the motion wasn't approved. And she didn't go to court. So this is a mistake, because she's supposed to go to court. She never went to court. So as a result, she got denied. Her asylum, they just ordered her removal. And I told her, look, you've been ordered, and she was so upset, and there was just a miscommunication. And she got upset, and this is what it is. I say, hey, you have a case, you're supposed to go to court until they approve your motion. She didn't show up. So she got an absentia order. And as a result, I say we have to do a motion to reopen. That's the only way, motion to reopen, and explain exactly the issue. With this motion you submitted, you were hoping the motion was going to be approved. Be honest. The judge is going to look at it. They will reopen it. But she was upset. And this happened. I'm not kidding. I'm just telling you, mistakes happen. I make sure we don't do mistakes, but things like this happen. And I'm saying for anyone, you have a motion to change venue, you want to change your court from this court to the other court. You are filing a motion for video because you are afraid, you don't want to go to court, you want to do it home. Please, if they didn't change your court date, don't make a mistake not to show up on that hearing. You have to show up. If you don't show up, they're going to order you in absentia, and it's going to be tough to reopen your case. Unless if your lawyer is a mistake of your lawyer, and your lawyer can also accept the mistakes, the judge normally look into it. And if the lawyer can say, yes, I told my client this, that, and unfortunately because of this, they didn't show up, then you might have a chance to reopen, because they normally listen to the lawyer. But if the lawyer say, it's up to you, let's just try, the chance of reopening right now during Trump is very, very tough. So I'm giving this example because I'm real, okay? If you want to talk to me, I have experience. You can hear how I'm talking. I don't know everything. But as far as immigration goes, I know immigration. I understand immigration. Trump is confusing the whole immigration system. It's like we are living in is an outlaw country. No laws, nothing exists as far as immigration goes. So my only advantage right now is because I'm on social media. So every day I follow, I check ELA, I check USCIS, I check immigration, I check all over as far as immigration, what's the update. I check the government every day. So this helped me. This helped me to be really on top with immigration because every day I do 2 videos, 1 video, 2 video, almost every other day. So it helped me to be on top. I know what's going on. I know what's happening right now in immigration. If they just post something, USCIS, CBP, whatever, I know it already because I actually follow them. I actually know what's going on. I follow USCIS, I follow all of them. So all this stuff, when I get it, I bring it to the public. Okay, with my knowledge, I bring it to the public. So you want to talk to me, please, just take my number in the bio. I'll talk to you for free. It's not going to cost you anything. Okay?
I have a WhatsApp already. You know, I messaged you, but you didn't reply to me because I want to let you know that I did what I did and it's pending. First one, they sent the appeal and I think it was rejected and they sent it. And I saw on the app and I told my lawyer, hey, the appeal was, they said they didn't receive any appeal from the US side and the BI, and they said they should send it again. And then when they resend it, they call everything was received and it was pending until now. So
now this is a good example, and I'm saying this brother of mine here have a lawyer, but some lawyer will not still talk to you. They will not give you advice. They will seriously, you be lost. You be lost completely. So when I have a client and it's a good client, is not a headache client, because some clients are headache, pain in the butt. When I mean pain in the butt, they are, you just submit something like a week ago and they are calling today like crazy. And when I see a client like this, I'm like, this is terrible. I gotta let it go. I'm just good to give your money back. Go your way, man. Because we just submitted, you gotta be patient. So I have clients like that. And there are other clients who are just confused. They really want to know what's going on. And when you know I have this, myself putting myself in a client's shoes, that's what makes me always available. I'm always available. I'm always there. But when I see a client is a pain in the butt, and I'm also, what am I gonna do? I got so many cases. I'm gonna let this client, bye-bye. Take your money back, go, please. It don't happen, but I do it sometimes. Maybe yearly I can do once, maybe twice, because I need my peace. I need my peace. I need to have peace of mind. When I submit something, just relax. Okay? So, what you gonna do, my brother? My brother, he have a lawyer, but they still contact me. And I'm telling you, almost 45% of people who contact me already have a lawyer, but the lawyer never answer their question. Or the lawyer have even, they have asylum, the lawyer just say, okay, we're gonna go to the court. We're gonna go to the court. They don't tell you nothing. How to prepare yourself, what your plan be just in case this thing doesn't work. What are your next move you should do just in case? They don't tell you nothing. Now you are confused. You sing the social media, the news, and you call your lawyer never pick up. Seriously, I answer every client, unless if a client is a pain in the butt. Like this entire year, I have 2 clients. Two clients for the entire year. One from Dominica, and another one is from Congo. Pain in the butt clients. Pain and butt. And I just say, don't call me, stop. For the whole year, I got 2 clients. So, when you have a good person is helping you, I'm very genuine, I'm very honest, I'm open. All the time you can reach out to me, I can talk to you all the time. Also treat me kind. If you treat me just the way your mind is running, I don't run with your mind, I run with my mind. I use my experience. Then I'm gonna cut you off. Because I have to focus on other people. Some people really, they're in deportation cases. Your case is nothing. Maybe it's just pending something. Maybe something. Relax. Okay? So what I'm trying to say here, my brother, you have a question. You know what to do. I think we're not going to discuss your situation here. I need you to go on my bio. You have my number. You don't assume because you talk to me, you can just call me now. No, no. You're going to do me a favor, okay? My clients have full access to me. What you're going to do, you're going to go in the bio. You're going to go in the bio and you're going to follow the link, request for an appointment. Believe me, I will talk to you, my brother. I will talk to you. Even if I have to talk to you 20 times, I will. But if you just call, like right now, I have like 1,500 messages on TikTok, on WhatsApp. And I have people to help me, but it's just too much inquiry. TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp is you have to follow the link, request for an appointment, and I'll talk to you. I will talk to you.
Okay, I understand you. So now, I told you that I get this beautiful fiance, and maybe if I want to ask me if I can go through. So then I will talk to you. I don't want to talk it yet. You already explained everything already to me before, so I think you can.
So somebody is saying here, this is YouTube. He say this is 7 US Morris. Listen, he's saying you better never be in New Orleans because I will do you this on the spot. I say, come. You think I'm gonna fight with you? I can't fight with you, man. I don't even have muscles. That's a stupid thing. You know, you wanna fight with me? Oh yeah. If you can, even if you have a chance to see me, that's the thing. You have a chance to see me. If you have a chance to see me face to face in New Orleans, because there are people who's gonna jump on you like crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You won't even have a chance to come close to me. That's the truth. You will not even have a chance, seriously, to come close to me. You think I walk by myself? The way I talk? Good luck. New Orleans. I just say congratulations, okay? Keep protecting New Orleans. I'm here, bro. 19 years. I'm not going nowhere. I'm here, baby. Okay? And I pray for you that you can have peace. Peace from God can reign in you. So this is a kind of threat we have all the time. Somebody will say, hey, if I see you here, I'll do you this. You can do nothing. I don't want to say the word, broke. You know, you can't even have money to buy cheeseburger, because if you had even money to buy cheeseburger, you have your own business. You won't even have time to say this crap. So I know already your status. I know your status. You are broke. You have nothing. Trump supporter. Trump is gone. He's 80 years old. Are you going to protect him when the angel of death comes? He's coming any minute from now. He's knocking. Let's go, buddy. Where's Biden? You know what's happening to Biden? I'm just telling you. He's 80 years old. You better think about your future. Focus. Get some training. 7 US Morris. Focus on your life. Don't worry about this politic thing, my brother. I'm doing my job for 19 years. 19 years. 19 years. Can you take that away? No way. I've been here for a long time. I've seen it all. You can't threaten me. I've seen a lot of threats. Some threats come from lawyers. Why are you giving free consultation? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing all this stuff? I don't give a damn. I do what I do. I'm my own boss. That's it. By God's grace, I'm here, and I'll continue to serve God. You do your best, I do my best. Focus on your life. The Chinese are coming here, they are making money. Africans are coming here like myself, and we are making money. They're becoming doctors, they're becoming lawyers. And my kids, our kids, will run this country. Write this down. They will run this country because we are training them. They're going to get the best of the best. If I was born in America, I'll be running your country. But since I wasn't born here, you are so lucky. You dumbass. Trump is running your country because you are stupid, you can't do nothing. Because if you're stupid, you are smart, you know how to get him out and get somebody real in there. I'm just saying, I'm so real because I see this person is so frustrated with what we do. If you hate immigrant, this platform, my friend, is 100% immigrant. This place here belongs to immigrant. We do immigration. Here, we talk all we're going to talk. I pray for you going to have peace, okay? But focus on your life. Trump is 80 years old. He's going to be gone. He's not going to continue protecting you. He's not even going to protect those who are with him. When he's gone, you're going to see thousands of them. They're going to be in jail, just like last time. Thousands of them. They will be in jail. I'm telling you, this is a prophecy. Write it down. You know when he was last time? Even him almost went to jail. He's got 32 count of felony right now. They wanted to get him. Almost they got him. They missed him. Just why he ran back into politics. He ran so he can run away from jail. That's the truth. He went back into politics so he can run away from jail. 32 counts. You think he was going to be walking on the street right now? He's going to be in jail. All his friends went, Covenant, all of them. When he became president, he released all of them. But when he's gone, with all this way you violating the law, what's going to happen to all of his crew? A lot of them going to end up in jail. Believe me. We are watching. Just watching, and we enjoying. Let's take another question. Okay, my people, so I need you to understand the reason sometimes we're going to respond to people like that. In French, they say, on répond les imbéciles par le silence. Okay? So, in French, they say, on répond les imbéciles par le silence. Sorry, my sister.
Can you hear me?
No, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Okay, Ray. Yeah.
Hear me?
Yeah.
So I'm an American citizen here. I have 3 kids. I applied for them since last year in April.
Yes.
And they fingerprints.
Yes.
Now I haven't got any response. So I don't know what's going on and what is next.
Yeah, just hold on, my sister, okay? Just hold on a minute. Just hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to answer you really good. Okay, so what's your question? Okay, I was just responding, okay, to something came on my screen. I was responding to it.
My question is, I applied for my kids. I have 3 kids here.
Yes.
I applied for them and they sent me to go for fingerprints. They went for fingerprints. But until then, since last year in May, that's when they went for fingerprints. Up to now, I haven't got any response. So I don't know what's next.
You sounds like you are from Kenya. Are you from Kenya, my sister? Uko Kenya? Oh, Uganda. Uganda? Yes, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. We all talk the same, eh? Tunaongea exactly the same. We talk the same. Naongea Swahili vizuri sana, yes.
From where?
Me originally from Congo. Yeah, from Congo, but I see Kenya, to be honest, Kenya is my country, is my home, is my home. Yes, Kenya is my home. I see Kenya, I love Kenya. The weather in Nairobi, 24 hours is like breeze, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. You know, but only Kasongo anawasumbua huko. You know. Yeah, anasumbua Kasongo, anawasumbua huko. But I tell them, even if you change Kasongo, you put somebody else, it's gonna be same thing. Peace, AM Kenya. We love you too. Yes, Kenya. Kachumbari, kisha nakunywa dawa. Hey. So what's what type of case do you have, my sister?
I'm an American citizen, so I got my citizenship. But my kids now, they haven't got the green card yet. So I applied for a green card for my kids.
So you apply for green card based on asylum, all right?
Yes.
Okay. Now green card based on asylum is taking exactly 21 to 26 months. Mm-hmm. Yes, because there's a little bit backlog. So it's 21 to 26 months is gonna take.
I have to wait more because I've been waiting for 1 year now, 1 year and 1 month since I applied, since they went for their fingerprints.
Yes. So 1 year, so go out, just put it in mind, it's gonna come up to 26 months. That's the max. I'm very honest, okay? So don't think there's anything wrong, okay? You don't need to contact them. You don't need to do anything. Just wait. When you see 18 months pass, then you can write to them. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so you are okay. There's nothing to worry about. You are 100% good.
So because one of my kid is turning 18 now. So, and I didn't apply for working permit. One is turning 18, another one is turning 15.
Okay, so what you're gonna do, okay? You can send in a work permit now. Just take the receipt. Just take the receipt and send the work permit in immediately. They're gonna send it to. But it's gonna take some time. Just remember that. Because work permit now they're saying you need to apply 6 months before expiration. So I'm assuming it's gonna take even 8-9 months before you can get it. To be honest, okay, that's unfortunately.
So should I apply for all of them because one is turning 15 and the young one is 11?
No, don't worry about the young one. But the 15 one you can apply. Unless if it's needed. If it's not needed, just relax. They're gonna get their green card. Don't even worry.
Okay, because they are in school. I don't have to worry. They're in school.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. Just relax. I don't think you should even apply for it. Just relax. Because what they're gonna do? Go, get a job or whatever? No. So just relax for now, and their green card is gonna come. Their case will be approved. Don't worry.
Thank you so much. Asante sana.
Mungu akubariki sana. Na wandugu zangu wa Uganda, wa Tanzania, wa Kenya, my people from Nigeria, I love you, man. I love Jamaican. Kenya, hey, Kenya, kuna kachumbari hapo, Shaka House, Kindaruma, in Kindaruma Road, next to Chinese, hapo Kilimani. Kachumbari.
Kenya, najua Uganda, sijaenda Kenya. Kenya naenda Nakuru peke yake.
Oh, Nakuru. Yes. If you are from Uganda, you are from Kenya, you are from Nigeria, I need you to listen, my people. Save the money to buy a small piece of land. Build yourself a small thing nyumbani. When this whole mess is going on, kama vitu haviendeki, rudi nyumbani. With 15,000, unaanza uchuruzi. You start a small business in Enugu, in Lagos, you live like a king. Believe me, if you have 15 grand cash, in Nigeria, 10,000 equal 10,000 is 14 million naira. If you have 20,000, it's 28 million naira. You can be a king in Nigeria with 28 million naira. You will start a really good business. Could be plumbing, could be farming, could be poultry, could be fish. Whatever you want to do, you will make it. If you focus, you don't follow women, you don't go crazy, you will make it. America is not heaven, my people. Just, I want everybody here, please work hard to get your paper. When you get your paper, even if you have an asylum and you see, unaona ugisi mambo inaenda, asylum things, the way things are going, the way Trump is pushing us. Your strategy right now is to see if you can push your case after Trump. Your case to remain here until Trump is gone. This is the only strategy you have to do. Do whatever you will do to make sure you stay here until Trump is gone. Because once Trump is gone, this whole thing is going to be a mess. This whole thing is going to change. Believe me, it will change. I can see Vance becoming president. I can see Rubio becoming a president. So probably a Democrat is going to be a president. We never know. Again, that's my prediction. Let's see. Trump says he's going to run for the third term. He's going to do a third term. Let's see. And Democrats saying we are bringing Obama. Interesting. Asante sana, Mungu akubariki. Yes, I'm enjoying myself and I hope all my people enjoy themselves. Trump supporters, I love you so much and I pray for peace for you. I pray for peace. Peace of the Most High God, Allah, Jehovah Jireh, be with you because I love everybody. I'm just doing my job. Don't hate me. I've been doing this for 19 years. What do you want me to do? To leave it because of you? Not to say the truth? I don't care. Do your job. Focus on your money. Trump already make his million, man. He's only a billionaire. When he dies, kids gonna be sleeping on money. And you, worry about your life. He's 80 years old right now. How long can he live? Another 10? Another 5? Another 50? He's living on bonus. So focus on your life if you're a Trump. A beautiful thing. Focus on your life. Don't worry about immigration, bro. Immigration always gonna be here. Nobody should deceive you. Even if Trump promised he was gonna deport all 15 million immigrants, he can't. There's no way. There is no way. There is no way. 2 years now, almost. Has he deported 2 million? No. Most people are just self-deport. They're going by themselves. They are tired with the country, say, I'm good to go. They pack their shit and keep moving. Sorry, my language. Focus on your life. Open a small business, barber shop. Do whatever you want to do to focus on your life. This man is already a billionaire. And you are there just running on the street. Immigrant, take our job. We will take all of them. We will take all your jobs. Keep sleeping. Chinese are building America. Nigerian, they are lawyers, doctors. Congolese, Kenyan are not sleeping. You just keep sleeping. Our kids will be riding horse here. Focus on your life. Focus on your life. We love you. We love everybody. I love America. I love my kids. I love my wife more than anything. Listen, focus on your life. Don't worry about immigration. Immigration will always be here. You can't change it, my brother. Trump promised to deport all of them. How many has he deported? We are going 2 years. If he's lucky to deport even 4 million, he's lucky. I'm telling you, since he became president, people are leaving. You hear deportation, they're talking about deportation, being deported. People are self-deport. Every day I have people saying, I'm tired with America, I'm going back home. Those are the people they're putting up there, say, hey, people are deporting. Can you deport? You deporting to where? To Haiti, 120 people. You deport here, I don't know, 100 and something. You can deport all the immigrants. Good luck. Focus. Inflation is killing people. People are broke. Credit on everything. Focus on your life. Don't worry about Trump. He already make his million. He's 80 years old. He's actually standing next. In 1 minute, he can go. I can go before him because that's life. And I'm not trying to make a joke at him. But I'm just telling you, focus on your life, you American. Stop going crazy with immigration. Immigration was here. The George Washington and all of them, they were all immigrants. Trump father and all of them, immigrants. Marco Rubio, immigrants. All of them, immigrants. Me, 100% immigrant. What can you do? Nothing. Focus on your life. Okay, let's take AMD Tech. I'm talking like this because I want American. I want my people to open their mind. This guy is 80 years old. He cannot protect you for another 10 years. No way. Okay, what's your question, my brother?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, can you like step somewhere like where there's a little bit no noise, my brother, so I can hear you? If you don't mind, please, okay? I'm sorry, okay?
Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, please.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you very good, my brother. Yes. Sorry, sorry that I have to make you come out, okay?
No, it's a good sir. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you too, my brother. What's your question?
My question is, I am an immigrant. Yes, I came to the United States through asylum.
Sure.
And then I got my first case was supposed to be in Dallas. For some reason, my stay, I had to move it to Chicago. But the lawyer now did a motion of, I don't know how you guys call it.
To change venue.
Stuff.
Change venue, yes.
So since then, the case has been showing pending.
Yes.
And I don't know exactly what to do next.
So did they change your case to where you moved?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're good. What you can do now, my step.
But now it's showing. The last time you said in one of your video, if you want to check your case online, you said we should go to Google and type EOIR case status.
Yes.
So I did that, and yeah.
You saw it.
My A number. It's showing me case pending, nothing to be reviewed.
Okay.
So I kind of wonder what to do.
No, you don't have to do nothing. You have to pray that it will stay pending until Trump is gone.
Okay.
Do you understand my prayer for you? You have to pray that it will stay pending until Trump is gone. Because the approval rate right now on asylum, some judges are under 6%, some judges are under 4%. I'm not kidding, it's terrible. The approval rate is terrible. So that's the reason why I'm saying you have to pray that it's gonna remain pending for some times, because this administration is just terrible, terrible, terrible. So what you can do is just to be patient. They'll get to you. Believe me, Trump didn't forget you. He knows you. These people knows you more than you know yourself. So all you're gonna do is just to be patient.
Now, my last question.
But no, hold on, my brother, hold on. Before, okay, what you gonna do? If I were you, especially in Chicago area, the judge already said they shouldn't be arresting people in immigration court. They told ICE not to be arresting people in immigration court. But I don't believe ICE. I don't believe USCIS. Never, especially now. Before, yes, I used to believe them, but now I don't believe nothing comes from their mouth. My advice to you would be tell your lawyer to do a motion for video appearance. Video appearance. So you can do this at home in your comfort without going to this Chicago court. Okay, that would be my advice. It's gonna cost you nothing. It's gonna cost your lawyer nothing except to do a motion. That's it. Okay, a motion for video appearance is gonna say my name is so and so, whatever. The lawyer know exactly what to do, and you should be good. Okay.
Okay, now, yeah, it was actually, so my new venue was actually Wisconsin, but it seems like Wisconsin didn't have migration
Court, yes. So they put it the nearest court, which is Chicago. So you need to be traveling again to Chicago. It sucks, eh?
Yeah, so then.
So do it telephonic, so you don't have to be traveling, man. Do it telephonic, please. That would be my advice if you want me to.
Is it advisable to go for an ICE appointment if I do have an ICE appointment?
If you don't go, then you become a target. The only time I say anyone don't go for your ICE appointment is when they deny your asylum case. If they deny your asylum case, you don't have no immigration court, you go for ICE appointment, bye-bye. Bye-bye. You may not come back. I'm not kidding. If you have no case, you have nothing. Seriously, forget it.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand. If you have a case pending, if you have something pending, you are good. You have to go, because if you don't go, then they're going to start hunting you all over. The next time you go to court, they're going to arrest you. They'll detain you from court. So you have to go. That would be my advice. Okay? You have to go because you have a case. Again, I cannot guarantee that, yes, you're going to go and come back safe. That's not what I'm saying. But what I know, most people are going, they're coming back. And if they really see like, we don't trust this guy, they might put you on ASAP. You know, meaning is another division, is like a subcontract of ICE that do follow up on, your supervision. And normally they'll put something like an ankle, like a breast, to monitor you. So I don't think that's gonna happen to you, because you still, your case is, you don't have no court date, you don't have nothing. But if you have a court date, let's say in a week from now or a month from now, and the ICE call you today, you have to be a little bit skeptical. Like, why are they calling you? You understand what I'm saying? If you have a court date, like in a month from today, then ICE call you like tomorrow, and you have a court date in 1 month, you have to think, what do they really want? Most of the time, they're thinking you're going to go to court. Maybe they deny your case, because that's the case. That's the situation now. Maybe they deny your case, then they're going to start looking for you. So what they do, they're trying to be ahead of you. They put an ankle bracelet or ankle monitor on you before the court date. But since you don't have a court date, I don't see any issue. I'm saying this based on so much information I'm getting, people having ICE appointments, they're coming back with some crap on them. I don't think that will happen to you, because you don't have a court date, you don't have nothing. So you'll be okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Take care. God bless you. So let's answer one question first on comment section, okay? Because I see some comments say, some few questions here. Has the pause been lifted? This is Kendra Odura, I think it's Brew. Yeah. Has the pause been lifted? Yeah, the visa pause has been lifted, but if your country is on travel ban, unfortunately, the visa pause is not gonna help. The pause has been lifted. Lifted in a sense, why? Is a judge decision. And this is where this pause is like, we need to put question mark on it. Why I'm saying question mark? Because Trump administration didn't lift it. Marco Rubio didn't lift the pause. The judge imposed this. They say, no, it's discriminatory, they're discriminating, and it's just not right. The law does not give them the right to deny anyone because of their country. But the law gives an immigration officer at the end of you to deny your case if they believe you don't qualify. Thank you so much. So they saying Marco Rubio, the Department of State, violated people's rights because you cannot just deny the whole country. Okay, you cannot say we are denying you the whole country. So, long story short, the travel ban. This is a question here on comment section. So the pause being lifted, but if your country is on travel ban, unfortunately, nothing. So the pause being lifted, but the travel ban still there, still in place. So it's like it didn't do anything. Still the same. What you can do is pretty much nothing if you are from the travel ban country. You just have to wait and let's see if the judge is going to do something. Because there are so many cases. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, there are about 3 cases, against this travel ban. And we know something is going to be done on it. Something's going to come up. Okay. So the 39 countries travel ban is still there. Nothing happened. Nothing has changed. So somebody again asked a question here. This is Dave and say, how long can I take for me to have an interview if I had one last year under 221G? So if you are under 221G, I don't know what to tell you. Is your country on travel ban? Is your country a 221G? Based on misrepresentation, or they don't trust your marriage, or what's the issue behind it? So I cannot really tell you how long it's going to take. Normally, when you have a 221G, you need to provide certain stuff that is missing. And if they told you, we don't need anything from you, we are okay, we will get back to you, then you are fine. You are fine. There's nothing you can do. It's administrative processing. If it's not because of your travel ban, because some people are getting 221G, some other people are getting 221F, and this is because of Trump travel ban or visa pause. Those people, most likely, they don't have to worry, because once the visa pause is lifted, they'll contact you and you go on. Now the visa pause is lifted. Once the travel ban is lifted from the people in the travel ban country, you'll be okay. So right now, we don't trust. Personally, I don't trust anything I see as far as the Trump administration, because the judges say something, the Trump administration don't give a damn. They don't care. They do whatever they do. That's the truth. I mean, we are all here. We sing with our eyes, all right? It's not like I'm making up stories. The judges say something, the judges order something, and they do whatever they come in their mind. Okay, let's take a question here from Nenye.
Yeah, good evening. From London. I have a question.
Sure.
I did my K1. I'm from Nigeria.
Okay.
Originally, but I live in London. So
Okay.
I did my K1 visa interview on the 11th of this month. The interviewer did not deny me, did not give me, but asked me for additional information. Now, what is the additional information? They sent me an email. Now, during the interview, he asked me about my fiancé, which I told everything about him. He asked me to say everything I know about him, which I said. After then, now, as of 2016,
Yes.
as of 2016, what I did then came back to haunt me.
Yes.
So I'm just asking for something. 2016, when I was back home, there is this guy I was dating then. So I applied for US visiting visa. The guy brought the agent that helped me in applying for it and added his name as my husband. You see? Now, so after the interview asked me everything, he didn't ask me the name of the guy. Do I know this person? I did not say yes because it's already there. I've seen it that it's already there, but I didn't see it coming. So, because they didn't notice it at USCIS when my fiancé filed for me, they didn't notice it at NVC. They didn't say anything. They keep on approving, and they were waiting for me at the interview, right? Yeah, they didn't mention about it during the filing, USCIS, NVC, and everything. So now when you ask me, do I know this person? I did not say yes. He said, but I don't charge my husband. I have to say the truth. I told him that, no, look, he's not my husband. It was the agent that applied, and he was one that brought the agent. Then they put him as my husband, and we are no longer friends. There is no legal marriage between us. The relationship ended 2019. So the guy looked at me, and before then, when I was filling my D160 here, they asked me about my NAI. My NAI is to look at my background in the UK. I've stayed more than 4 years in the UK as a single person. So he then told me, he gave me a paper telling me that I should provide a marriage certificate from the previous or divorce or explanatory letter from the guy. They also sent me an email. So now, have you handled this kind of case before? And
Have you been following me? How long you been following? Because I spoke about
I've been
this.
following you.
I speak about this million times. So many
Now,
videos.
I've gotten letter from the guy. I was fortunate. He gave a letter saying that, oh, he did it, not me. I got a letter from our judge, from court, saying that there's no legal marriage. I got something that they gave me four things. I'm yet to submit them. So I'm looking at I don't know the probability of.
Yeah, this is a very unfortunate situation. And I think you didn't know. Now I think you will know. But I'm not trying to make you scared here. And I say here, I made a video a couple days ago. Immigration doesn't know nothing about you. I made this video. And I said this in this video. You provide immigration all information. You normally provide them. It could be on your DS-160 when you apply for visa, and things you say there, they come hunting you. They will hunt you. It could be 5 years later. It could be 2 years later. Things you say on your previous visa application will hunt you. People normally, when they apply for visa, Nigeria, Kenya, whatever, or most countries, everybody know if you put on your visa that you are married, your chance of getting a visa is so high. Okay? So high. So what visas agents do, normally they'll go ahead and fabricate a fake marriage, and that does not exist. Now, I need you to know, but it seems like you know about it, so you know what a visa agent did because you know about it, all right? So it's not like you are shocked, you know about it. But what I'm saying here, the only way you was gonna overcome this, look, because we are in this time, this administration where they will do everything to make sure you don't get anything. This administration will do anything to make sure you don't get nothing. Their job is no mercy. So, what you have to do and what you're supposed to do, if you contacted me, my sister, and I spoke about it a million times, I was going to tell you, go ahead and do a divorce right away. It's a fake marriage. It does not exist. They lie about it because now this is how the ball is passed on you, and they're saying you lied to us. You say you were married. Now you're changing. You are not married. It wasn't this. It was just for the visa agent. They don't believe you, even though they know you're telling the truth. They know 100% this woman, Nenye, is telling the truth. But what are they gonna do? They're gonna use it against you. So they're gonna say you are inadmissible for lying to us. Meaning, you may need a waiver. And this is happening so much to my people here in the US. My people come with a visa, and they said they were married, and unfortunately, this hunt them big time. They're going to tell you to need a waiver. So I want you to prepare yourself. What you're going to do is, look, God is merciful. God is so kind, and there's nothing he can never do. He did it for Moses. Cross the sea, the Red Sea. He made a way where there was no way. He can make a way for you. But I'm talking here legal stuff. So what you're going to do, you are going If I were you, you contacted me because now you already created an issue where you're saying, no, I didn't do it. Now, how can you go again and file for divorce? It's confusion now.
Yes, you want it that. You want it that what I was saying.
You ain't supposed to go that route because this is the terrible route. You know, because when now you say, okay, he write to you and say, no, is this, you are still giving them now ammunition. They're gonna say, now you're admitting, now you're doing this. Look, you have your chance for your visa to be approved is almost, God forgive me, is almost 0.1%. Because of that. Again, please don't get me wrong. And I pray that you get your visa. And I pray that as I'm talking to you, don't get me wrong, like I'm trying and make your night not to go through. But they say, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Now you have knowledge. What you're supposed to do when this thing happen, and anyone in this situation, don't say the visa, officer say this on me. No. Oh, I mean, they prepare. Just made up this so I can come here. No, it's now inconsistency and is lie and is a misrepresentation. So you're just supposed to file a divorce, my sister. File a divorce. You got your divorce. Done. No more question asked. Now you're gonna tell your fiance, because most men, when they hear she been married, divorced, now you start thinking, oh man, it's some men, they don't like somebody's being divorced. They, just their mindset is, I don't want to marry somebody who's been divorced. I don't marry somebody who's been married. You be honest with your men and say, look, this is what happened. When I apply for visa, most men, most women are very understanding. They say, okay, I understand that's how the game goes. So you file for divorce. Now, since you're in this situation, you're going to get a letter from that man. You're going to get a letter from your parents. You're going to get a letter from everywhere. Your sisters, they all have to write that they were never married. And you have to do it and still pump up, still send them this document. Tell them they have to say, you were never married, you were never married, you were never married. Yes, they know the guy, but you were never married. They need to accept that, yes, they know the guy. If they say they don't know the guy, then it is terrible again. What are the chances for you to get it is almost nothing. So you're going to need a waiver. You're going to need a waiver on a long run. But how it's going to happen, if this case is denied, you're going to get married, and then you're going to need a waiver. You're going to tell your fiancé to be patient. It's going to be, a very slow-moving case. So you're going to get married and then move on from there. Don't make a mistake to file any immigration case without getting a little bit advice. If you know you applied for a visa and you know what you say on your visa, please don't make a mistake. Spend that $200, $300, $400 to lawyers. They're really good lawyer who's going to give you a good advice, and you'll know how to go about it. Okay? So don't feel bad about it, my sister. Your question here is going to help so many people so they won't make this mistake. Unfortunately for you, this happened. And even if you give me money to help you, I cannot help you. There's nothing I can do to change it. Except you're going to need a waiver. You have to prepare a waiver, get your husband married, get your husband, your fiancé, to come and marry you, then put the I-130 petition. The waiver is going to be there. Once your waiver is approved, you come to the U.S. without a problem. So the waiver is going to be, I'm sorry, my visa prepared this, my visa, you're going to have the reason for your waiver, and you're going to have to explain to them exactly that you had no idea about it, and this could happen. If the waiver is approved, you will come to the U.S. Okay? I don't know how you're gonna do it. I don't know how it's gonna be, my sister. I pray for you, and you have to pray and be a prayerful woman, and make sure the peace is in your heart. Okay? Don't worry. Just focus. So, any other question for me, my sister? If you have other questions you want to ask, you can always go to my bio. For those who just join us, if you want really me to talk to you, please. My consultation is free, my people. Go in the bio, take my WhatsApp line. All our consultation are video consultation.
Since last day, they didn't reply me.
I'm sorry?
Last November. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, what do you say? Huh? What do you say?
I did. I took your number. I sent a message to you and also an email.
When did you send it, my sister?
That is sometime November, December.
Oh yeah, that's a long time. You know, November, December, ice and everything was so hot. I was picking cases that are really urgent. So right now, it doesn't matter your case. We are giving everybody consultation, and this since basically February, since January, I started picking up every case. End of February, end of January. I'm sorry, everybody, regardless, I talk to them. Okay, so if you did it once, you can do it again. But even if you contact me, my sister, I'm gonna give you exact the same information. Nothing's gonna change. So you're going to need a waiver. You will need a waiver. By God's grace, nothing God cannot do. You might be surprised they approve it. Yes, there's nothing that it can never happen. Believe me. Take care, okay? Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Have you seen such a case before from someone else?
My sister, it's not like I've seen it. I deal with this case every day. What do you think I'm giving? Hold on. What do you think I'm giving you advice? This is an advice, it's not a guessing. I'm not playing a guessing game here. My sister, I'm not playing a guessing game here. This is life. Do you think what I'm telling you is not like even if you don't understand the system, you can tell this guy he's telling the truth. You can tell this guy he knows what he's talking about. Can I tell you the truth on something I don't know? Every true immigration lawyer for 19 years, they've run through this every day. I run through this every day, every week, at least 2-3 cases. It's huge. Oh, you have no idea. Oh, people supposed to be citizens. This come hunting them again. Sometimes they don't catch it when they've had this interview. You go through. By mistake, boom, you pass. Then you come to the US, you pass through with your green card. Then at US is your citizenship application, boom, they get you. Oh, I've seen this. I see this I never finish 1 week without hearing two or three questions. Three situations like this where I myself have to be involved. And I'll tell you, some of these cases, I can help. Like your situation, even if you give me $1 million, you're just throwing your money. I will not say no. I'll take the money, but I'll tell you, my sister, I can help you. You know? Be honest, I won't even take, because what can I do? That's a huge deception, knowing your situation and take the money. What can I do? The only thing any lawyer can do, and now, if they deny you, my sister, if they deny you, prepare a waiver. That's it. You're going to do a waiver, 601 waiver, and the waiver is going to be most likely a misrepresentation. And you're going to explain exactly what happened, your situation, your parents, your friends, everybody who know you have to write a letter with all the document, with a letter from your fiance, the boyfriend they say we were married to. All of them need to put it together. And then you're going to submit your waiver. Once your waiver is approved with your I-130 petition, you'll come to the US. If it's approved. If you do it right, you'll get it approved. Absolutely. Take care. Your situation is the easiest situation in immigration because this is all over. Don't think your situation is rare. This is like when I talk on 10 immigration issue, your situation is number 5. It's not number 10. It's number 5. Most people are not getting their green card because of what they say on their visa application, DS-160. Most people are not getting their green card because of what they say on their asylum application. Most people are not getting their green card because of their stupidity on what they're posting on social media right now. Take care, okay, my sister?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You must pray and believe in God. Nothing He can never do. Pray and make sure you have peace, okay? Make sure you have peace. Things will be okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So somebody here asked about traditional divorce. Okay, there's somebody here, let me see. How about a traditional marriage without a certificate? How do you prove divorce? If you say you are married, this is how immigration is. You can come to USCI and say, hey, I'm not married. You can say, I'm married. As long you say the word marry, for them is married. They don't care when they want to deny you. When they want to deny you, they don't care. It's traditional. They don't care. It's a customary. They don't care. Is what is a proxy marriage, meaning this arranged marriage where you didn't see each other, where you never meet, but you got married through parents. They don't care. They don't care. It's a common law marriage, a marriage where you never get married, but you live in a state or live in a country like South Africa. You live with a woman for over 2 years. Either you marry or not, she's your wife, considers your wife. There are countries like this called customary law. They acknowledge this. If you go to the court and get the document married, they acknowledge it as marriage. So what I'm trying to say, as long as you say you are married, they don't care. They'll accept you're married. But when it comes to get a green card, they need to see the actual marriage certificate. When it comes for you now to get ready of that marriage that you say was traditional, they need the divorce certificate. Whether it was customary, whether it was a proxy, whether it was what you call a customary marriage, whatever marriage you did, they need to see a divorce. If you said on your visa application, I was traditionally married, it was traditional marriage. Now, on your green card application, they want to see that divorce of that. They don't care what's traditional. They need to see a divorce. Or it's going to be tough. This is going to haunt you. So just to answer your question, Messi, okay? Messi, that's a question here on TikTok questions. Okay, let's take another question on TikTok. And this is from Chris. Hello, Chris.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Can't complain, big brother. How you been, man?
Man, I'm being good. Thank you so much, man, for taking my call. I really appreciate you, man. I've been following you, I would say, for the past few years. And I like everything you do for for our community, But what I have over here as a question today is that I brought 6 people last year,
Yes.
I'm a U.S. citizen.
Yes.
I'm a U.S. citizen. So last year I brought my wife over here.
And your kids, maybe parents, yes.
Yeah. So when they came, before they came, I hired 2 lawyers. I hired 2 lawyers.
Yes.
So the first lawyer, he was like on the top of the game, So he made everything work. So he bring my wife and the other kids over here. So when they came here, my wife, she left two of our sons back home because the second lawyer was working on their case, but she was kind of a little slow on the case, So those other 2 kids stayed back home. So finally, when they came here, they end up coming here on July 29th of this year.
Okay.
So it has been almost like 2 weeks. Like my last 2 kids just came over here and joined with us.
Well, congratulations, man. I know it's a long journey.
Yeah, it is a very long journey. But on top of everything, my first lawyer, he always been telling me, because I keep touch with him, because he helped me with the 6 family to come here.
Yes.
So I always keep touch with him and all those kind of things. But he ended up telling me that they have promoted him. Now he's become a federal judge of immigration, So he may not be stay in touch, and sometimes he be telling me, if you got any issue, reach out to me, because you're a very nice man, and I try to see how hard you work to bring all your family here. But I'm sorry that I can help you with this other case. Since you told me this other lawyer, she doesn't really, try to help me out get this done, But since I'm become now a federal judge, I cannot take any case, But I can see what I can do. Very nice man,
Mm-hmm.
So finally, my 2 last kids just came here on July 29th. But the thing is, my question is this.
Mm-hmm.
My 5-year-old that I just came here on the 29th,
Yes.
his visa expired on August 20. His visa expired on August 20 because he had a visa on March. But since he was waiting on his older brother visa to get approved, so that way I can flew both of them over here.
All together, yes.
Yeah. So that's the reason why his older brother visa just got approved like a week And then I'm like, okay, it's time for me now to bring all of them over
All
here.
of them.
So
So now you are saying this other one is waiting for the other brother. They were granted the visa, they were approved the visa, but unfortunately now the visa expired.
yeah, no, the visa doesn't expire. He get to United States.
Oh, they
They're now here with me, and my only worry is that since they came week after, both of them received a social security card through mail, and now I called the lawyer that was working on their case. I let her know, hey, my kids are not here. What can we do? Because my previous lawyer, what he did. So when my wife and the other kids come last year, he called me. He told me to take a picture for all their visas, send it to him, so that way I can pay $285 per each person for their green card to be sent it to them. You know. So now, since my
I mean, sometimes you can pay that if that's the requirement. Some people don't have to pay nothing. You're gonna take.
Oh, okay.
You have to log in. You have to understand your kids are already here. They are not on visa. This visa was just a means to allow them to come through in the US. It was just the document to allow them to pass through the airports and to pass through all customs in your country to the US customs. Your kids, as we're speaking right now, they are green card holder.
Yes.
Even though they don't have yet the document. They are no longer on visa. So even if you can take another 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years without a green card, they're already green card holder. All you're gonna do, just in case you don't get a green card on time, you have to reach out. And if you don't get it seriously, you're going to file a form I-90. Just request for a new green card. You say, whatever you sent to me or whatever you did, I never received it. Unfortunately, it may cost you something. Most of the time, you don't even have to pay for it. Just fill up the I-90 and explain exactly what happened to you. They came and they never received nothing. They will send you a new green card in the mail. This is a worst case scenario. Now, what you're gonna do, you have to contact USCIS and they will tell you how much you have to pay for each person.
Okay.
They will tell you. You say, no, my family is here now. I need to know, do I have an invoice to pay? And they will tell you very easy over the phone. Because if you contact a lawyer, what a lawyer is going to do, it's going to take a lot of money from you and it's going to do exactly what you can do. And if they say yes, there's an invoice, what you're going to do, you're going to go just online. You create an online, if you don't have an online account, but in your situation, you already have an online account. So it's easy to make a payment. On your portal online, there's a link we say a payment. You want to click on that. You log in USCIS portal, your online account, and you're going to put their, A number, if you know it. If not, you're going to put their receipt number, but all of them already have their A number. So you're going to put all this info in there, and you're going to pay it immediately online or on your portal. So, and then what you do when you pay, you're going to have to attach that visa. That's why that lawyer took a copy of the visa. You just attach the visa and you're good to go. That's it. So if you go online, you call first USCIS and USCIS say, no, you don't have no invoice. Then you don't have to pay nothing. Okay, not everybody have to pay. Some people have to pay. But some other people, there's no need to pay nothing, my brother. I'm telling you, I'm so honest.
Yeah, when my wife came last time and the other kids, they sent me, after when they send them their social security card, after that they send a notice for us to pay. They wanted me to pay like $285 per person, So that's what I'm still waiting on. Even though they received their social security card now, I'm like, maybe they're gonna have to send us again another notice for us to pay, or they can just issue.
No. They are not gonna send you any notice. So when you call USCIS, there are two ways. Before, what used to happen when you contact USCIS in this situation, they will send you an invoice to your mailbox, and you just take that invoice, and you take that invoice, you write a money order, and send it. Even now, you can still request for an invoice. They will send it to your mailbox, and then you're going to fill out the form known as G1650. G1650. You go on USCIS website. You're gonna go and click on form, and you're gonna scroll all the way down till you see G1650. You're gonna complete it. Put your name. Put your kid's name. Your name. Your kid's name for each person. For each invoice. put your account number, they'll take the money directly from your account. Okay?
Okay. One more last question. My 14-year-old that I came last year with his mother, right? When they came, after when we paid $285, they issued him his green card for 10 years. But according to my previous lawyer, he said when the child turned 14, we have to go take in like a fingerprint. They have to issue him another 10-year green card again, even though his green card has expired. He has to like go and take in his
No.
fingerprint.
So I don't know. Listen, the people I get confused and understand the way your lawyer, that lawyer is not telling you a story, but it's just they confuse you and they're also confused. That's why me being online, it helped me a lot because I'm so up to what's going on. I know what's going on because I'm constantly online. So I talk about immigration every day. I know what's going on. So there was a requirement for anyone who is 14 years old, who reached the age 14, to make sure they have a biometric taken. But this does not apply for people with green card because they already took a biometric at the airport.
Okay.
Ask them. If they say they never took fingerprint, I know for 19 years, you don't come in the US for green card and then pass. Sorry. Somebody just came in on my thing. I don't know. Some people be calling me this time. That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
So it's not even a law. There is a memo that was written by USCIS last year, exactly, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong, please forgive me. But it was last year, July 2025.
Okay.
And this memo, they proposed that every child, and this was now September 2025, they say any child, it was June and September, this took effect of the memo. They say every child who's 14 or anybody who don't have any fingerprints, regardless, if you have a work permit, you don't have to do a fingerprint. But they required everybody to do it. So they didn't say to do a green card. No, this does not apply to your kids, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's why I'm over here. I'll be worried about.
So if he's telling you that, I'm not trying to say he deceive you. He tell you the correct information, but again, he doesn't have more information. The information is for those kids who maybe enter through the border. Those kids, if your kids even have a work permit, they don't have to go take a fingerprint. They already have a fingerprint. Yes. But those who don't have nothing in the system, they say every child who's 14 years old, and I'm sure everybody listening to me here, they heard about this. I made like 2 videos on this subject. So if you're a green card holder, they already have their fingerprints. At the airport, they did fingerprints. They can never send them a green card without fingerprints. From where? Where? How? When? You do fingerprint at the airport, that's why they send them a social security number. So if you go and do another application for green card, maybe this lawyer is just going to take your money. That's all I can think. Or, what? Oh my goodness. Well, I'll say if you are a US citizen, maybe you need to start looking. If you receive your citizenship before, their 18th birthday, you may want to look into either to, apply for N600 so they can get their, first go to post office, apply for their passport. They'll get a passport. US passport, so they don't have to be traveling with green card. And then you can apply, you can file the N600. If you qualify, meaning you've been in the US for at least straightforward without leaving the US for 5 years. That's the law. US for 5 years, and you can prove that you've been paying taxes for at least 3 years. You'll be able to, give citizenship directly to your kids. But right now, as long they are under 16, they are under 18, all of them, any one of your kids will go just to post office, apply for their citizenship, and they'll get it.
Okay, yeah, because all of them come here.
I mean, not citizenship, I'm saying green card. You apply for their passports. They'll get their passport, US passports. Then you're going to fill up the form N600, which is about 1,350, if I'm not mistaken, for them to get their certification of citizenship without the need taking the citizenship test. This is very important for you because just in case when the passport expires, kids' passport is always good for 5 years. So when their passport expire within 5 years, you'll be able just to take their you'll be able to take their citizenship, send it to Department of State, and renew it. Done.
Okay.
Okay, my brother. Any other question for me?
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. By the way, I'm from Central African Republic. I hear you earlier. You say you're from Congo.
Yes.
So you're probably a neighbor, you know.
Yes,
I'm from
yes,
Central
yes.
African Republic, and
Yes.
thank you for everything, man.
We
I
are the
like
same
all your
people, bro. We
advice.
are the same people.
I
We are
love
all
everything. Yeah.
Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Cameroon, Kenya, all the way down to South Africa. We're the same people, just different language. That's all.
Yes, exactly.
Different language,
Yeah.
different little bit different mannerism, behaviors, little bit different, but we are all the same people. Same people, bro. I've been in the US for over 30 something years, and God is good. I pray for you, and I pray for your family, and pray for me too. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay, so this live, today's live, our live has ended. Please, people, I know you love what I'm doing. I know people on TikTok, people on YouTube. I have to say thank you for hanging there. You know, you're just amazing. I have to say thank you. If you love what I'm doing, and you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel, follow me, join this thing, you know, join it. Be part of somebody who say, you know what, yes, I think this guy is doing good and he can help me one day. I have so many people who have no clue they will ever have any immigration issue, and all of a sudden they have immigration issue, and then they have to contact me. Okay, you never know. Okay, you just never know. I don't wish anyone to have any immigration issue, but I'm here. If you have any question, please reach out to me. My consultation is free. As my people in South Africa say, mahala. Is mahala. Free. Contact me. Don't be scammed by people. I'm not perfect, but I'm doing my best. Nobody's perfect. Also do your best. Especially love Allah. Love God, love Jehovah, save him with your heart. Nobody in our generation live 120, 110.